kids, we didn't have that language to stand up for ourselves or say that this was wrong. Like what we grew up with, that became our norm. After you go through therapy, then you come to a point where you're like, well, what do I do now? I want to show up different. So therapy has given you the language to process what you've gone through. It's given you the language to heal and resolve. Now, when you want to go forward and you want to be intentional with your life, that's when you start working with a coach. A coach is going to help you set goals and create an action plan to help you be accountable and reach those goals so that you can move forward the way that you want to move forward, not the way society tells you to move, not the way your family and your friends have been raised and what you've been around. You start to make your own unit of measure. You start to make you start to make the decisions for yourself and live life on your own terms. And so this is where the part is, you start really being intentional about how you think, what you think about yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you care for yourself, because that's something different. Like a lot of us, we were not given the model to care for ourselves. We don't know how to do that. We know how to care for others, but we don't know how to do that for ourselves. So that takes a practice. How do you care for yourself? How do you set boundaries? How do you learn your stress responses? So that shows up in your body too. So it's not just the way you think, it's also the way that your body moves, the way your habits are. And then it's also really considering what everyone has been talking about today about being that first in your family to break those cycles. Like that's a really, really big deal. And it's something that you should be proud of yourself for doing, because this has been going on for generations upon generations upon generations. We are probably the first generation that has the time and space to even think about doing this level of healing. Our foreparents did not have the time for all this. They had to work. They had to show up. They had to survive. So coming to the point where we can thrive and being intentional about that requires that being awareness with your thoughts. It requires that change in your stress responses, and then also understanding where you are with respect to changing those generational cycles. And so that's the multi-step approach, is doing that traditional method, going out, being aware, healing, and then you're setting this new trajectory so that you're not doing what everybody else is doing.